But jumping out of a fully functioning plane is insane to me. But doing it with over $1 million in today's money, DB Cooper really did do that. I swear to God, and this is his story. What's good? It's Mally Brave TV 2, where murder was and still is the only case. Let's get it. Hey, my man's DB Cooper had the biggest balls this side of the Mississippi, and I'm gonna tell you why. So November 24th, 1971, DB Cooper decided to pull some crazy ass shit. He decided to hijack a commercial airline and demand $200,000 53 years ago. That's equivalent to $1.6 million from the government today. DB stands for Dem Balls, cause ain't no way. On Thanksgiving Eve, November 24th, 1971, a man bought a one-way ticket to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport with cash. Eyewitnesses described DB as a white man carrying a black briefcase, dark hair, brown eyes, black tie with a white shirt. He also had on a black raincoat with brown shoes. So he boarded flight 305, took a seat in 18E in the last row, and asked the flight attendant for a bourbon and 7-Up. As soon as the wheels left the ground, DB handed the flight attendant sitting behind him a note. The flight attendant assumed he was a thirsty, drunk businessman on the flight, so she didn't open it. DB seen this and whispered, "Miss, you better look at that note. I have a bomb." She gave the note back, sat back beside him, and asked quietly to see the bomb he was talking about. DB opened his briefcase and showed the flight attendant the bomb while she wrote the demands down. It was 2 rows of 4 red cylinders that looked like dynamite. They were attached to a wire that were attached to a big battery that was shaped like a bomb. After this, the flight attendant had to tell the cockpit what the situation was. The hijacker wanted $200 grand by 5 o'clock p.m., 2 front parachutes and 2 back parachutes. The plan was to land the plane at SeaTac. All the passengers stay on the plane while the flight attendant goes and gets the money solo, brings back the money to him to the plane with the 4 parachutes, and then he will let the passengers go. Air traffic control was then notified of the situation. After that, they called the Seattle Police Department, who then called the FBI. And all the passengers on the plane were lied to. They were told there was a delay because of a minor mechanical difficulty. Payment was then authorized. It was $200 grand and 10,000 $20 bills. And after that, the plane took off with just him and 6 other people on board. After he got his money, he released all the passengers like he said he would, and after that, the plane took off with just him and 6 other people on board. Then at 8 o'clock p.m., the cockpit warning light flashed and the door was opened. They dispatched DB and asked him if he needed help. His last words was, "No." He was never seen or heard from again. July 8, 2018, the FBI finally suspended the search. If DB Cooper was alive and survived that jump, he would be 85 years old today. Is this the best getaway? You tell me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, like, comment, and tell me what you think I should do next. Remember, always make money, dodge drama, live life, stay safe and stay blessed.